across the table at each other, but also to, you know what, for me to, you know, express my feelings about the negotiations and where we are, and, you know, just as importantly or more importantly, what Kirill had to feel and what Kirill had to say, and that was important for me to see that. So, you know, I mean, not to get on a soapbox, but that's what we kind of missed the last, you know, year and a half with all the, it's easy to, you know, be tough on people over the phone and, you know, over a Zoom call or something like that, but you can't beat meeting in person. And I think at that point in time, it was extremely important. And, you know, I think that's really how we were able to come to something yesterday.
Down there is,
yeah, Florida.
okay. So is
Yeah.
that how he was able to obviously be here today, and how was he able to get here so quickly?
Yeah, well, I give Kirill, you know, and his agent a lot of credit for planning ahead and planning for, you know, planning for the future and getting here with ample time to quarantine and get vaccinated and do all the things that would have really taken weeks. So, you know, they deserve the credit in planning for that. And it's, you know, I was thrilled when I found out. I was thrilled. So it was, yeah, it was an easy trip. It was an easy trip for me to make.
So the team is fully vaccinated?
Yes.
Kirill, what was that meeting like for you yesterday? Bill said it was really important to talk face to face. What was it like for you to talk face to face with him?
Как были отношения с Биллом, когда вы были в одном, ну, разговаривали вместе?
Я был очень рад его видеть, сразу могу сказать, и только когда мы у нас сразу, в принципе, улыбка сразу с лица не слазила, можно так сказать, и, в принципе, я думаю, мы так 2 дня пообщались, у нас легко общение пошло, и, в принципе, все было решено сразу.
It was great to see him. You know, I had a smile the whole time. Couldn't really get it off my face. It was great to see him in person. So I was very happy, and the 2 days of negotiations went really well.
Kirill obviously signed that deal, $45 million, 9 a year. Is there any added pressure that you might put on yourself to live up to a contract like that?
No, it's not pressure, because now it's easy for me when I sign, and now I just want to play, and you know, it's like, and just hockey.
And not from our side either. Like these deals are made, you know, for good reason. Like Kirill's an exceptional player. He's done a lot for our team, for our market. But you know what? It doesn't matter what you make. You know, when you sign, you sign. That's it. We put that stuff behind us and go. There's no added pressure from us. We just look. He's happy. That's what's important, and you know what? He's ready to play hockey.
Bill, how often have you had, even back when you were an assistant, player and an agent face to face in a negotiation like that? Was that fairly unique? Because it was a bigger.
With the player?
Yeah.
Yeah, not all that often, but I do think it's important because I think it's important for both sides to really kind of take that opportunity to express how they feel, and you can't do that over the phone. You got to be able to, you know, see their face and see how they're reacting, and you know, there is a relationship there. You know, there is a relationship. You know, since the day I met Kirill, we've got along well, and we like each other, and we respect each other, and I think just to kind of get it over the hump, you have to sit down and just kind of hash it out. So, you know, it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't have to happen all the time. But I do think it's very important that we did that the last 2 days.
You talked about these sometimes take a while to get done. Was there any part throughout this process or days where you woke up and thought you wouldn't be sitting here today, that this might drag into camp or the season?
Yeah, but you know what? I also really know how much Kirill loves to play hockey, and he just wants to do that. It could have gone longer, but you know, this is one of those things that I look back and I went through it twice as a player, and I don't hold a grudge. I don't think the player's doing anything wrong by waiting this late or this long. He's well within his rights, and he's doing what he feels is right for him. And, yeah, I mean, I have no problem with the process or anything like that. It's, yeah, you know what, some days, you know, there's, man, I thought we were right there, and then there's other times where you're like, oh, God, we're light years away, but kind of knew eventually we'd get it done.
Did you go down Monday thinking you were close and this was going to happen, or did you go down thinking I need to do this face to face to make something happen?
Yeah, I think we both felt that we needed to do it to get something done. And I think it was the right call. You know, we had talked about doing something like this, you know, long before. It was tough when Kirill was in his hometown. That's a little longer flight, but I would have gone. But no, I just, you know, when they called and just said, you know, we should probably get together face to face, I got on a plane immediately and just went down. It's important.
So when did you even find out that he was in the country?
Can't tell you that, but I knew.
It was pretty recently or?
No, I pretty much the day he got there, I found out.
Kirill, just how
Mike, I have my sources too.
Kirill, just how much are you looking forward to just a real 82-game season with fans in the building, getting to see all these cities that you hadn't gotten to see last year?
Как типа что?
Ну, готов играть 82 игры с фанатами, со всеми командами.
Ну, конечно, это еще лучше, же, наверное, чем короткий сезон. Это намного веселее. И когда фанаты на стадион приходят, даже, наверное, по тому сезону, когда там половина стадиона, меньше половины стадиона было, это уже намного было проще нам играть, и больше эмоций, больше энергии, и намного, конечно, лучше. Естественно, готов.
Very much looking forward to having, you know, fans in the building, the excitement that they bring. Last year with a half season, it just wasn't the same, you know, some capacity. Even when we did have fans, it automatically brought the energy. So I can't imagine what it's going to be like with a full stadium and to get to see all the cities and all the fans across the league.
And what about playing against the rest of the league? Ovechkin, Crosby, McDavid. Excited?
Of course.
So what was this process like for you, and why was it important to get here on the time?
И
Какой процесс был? И как важно было, чтобы ты сейчас тут сегодня?
процесс в смысле?
Ну, подписать контракт и все это. Process meaning.
Yes, the contract, yeah.
Еще раз, ну, типа как...
Stressful, nervous.
Ну, как
Что,
стресс
ну,
у тебя.
ну, конечно, когда с конца того сезона я не думал, что настолько все затянется, там, в принципе, были варианты, что мы будем общаться, как бы разговаривать, ну, понятно, что это долго, там, под началом, только перед стартом кемпа подписали, но я думаю, что, в принципе, обе стороны понимали, что рано или поздно это, ну, случится, подпишем, и так что сейчас, слава богу, все закончилось. Сейчас только я говорю, что можно думать о хоккее, там, о контракте уже слишком об этом не надо зацикливаться. Так что так.
Yeah, so obviously it was stressful. The whole process was hard. Coming out of last season, I thought, you know, things would get done a little bit quicker, but these things take time, so I completely understand. I'm really happy that I'm here now, and I get to just focus on hockey, and obviously extremely happy to be part of Minnesota Wild.
Kirill, contract negotiations aside, how did you spend the rest of your off-season back home? What were some of the things that you were working on and doing?
Как лето провел? Что делал? Ну,
Как лето, что делал?
что делал, когда ездил?
Ну, время дома провел с семьей, там, с родителями, с друзьями, с братом, там, чуть-чуть после сезона. Потом, в принципе, начал тренироваться, как обычно, лето, отдохнул чуть-чуть, и все тренировки, и ничего особо такого.
Got to spend some time with my family, my brother, and close friends for a little bit, took a little bit of time off, and then right back to training, pretty much like any other summer.
Kirill, how did you find out that you won the Calder Trophy, and what did that mean to you?
Как, типа,
Как ты
повлияло,
узнал, что
что...
это было, что это тебе значит?
First, text me Siki, say me, you win Calder, you win Calder Trophy, and after I sit in home with my parents, and I say, parents, I wink older, and we little bit cheers, little bit cheers, drinks, beer, and and nothing more. I'm so happy, and my family so happy. And we sit one day, and after next day I go practice.
Now that you've won the Calder,
Huh?
now that you've won the Calder,
Yeah.
you've already cheered and you already celebrated. What do you hope to accomplish the next 5 years here with the Wild?
Сейчас типа выиграл, а что дальше потом?
Ну, за 5 лет, что ты хочешь следующее?
I think, of course, all organization want to win Stanley Cup, and now we need every day good work and every game, every day, and естественно, Stanley Cup, и чтобы у нас команда становилась все лучше и лучше играть.
Win the Stanley Cup and make sure the team gets better every day.
Were you worried that you would not play here? Did you think maybe KHL again?
Думаю, есть шанс, что ты тут не будешь играть и будешь играть в КХЛ.
Типа что это?
You shouldn't answer
No.
that. You're going to blow it for next contract negotiation.
No. No. Не было шансов, не было, что я здесь.
No chance.
Any plans to buy a car or a new boat or anything you're going to treat yourself with now that you have a little bit more money?
Tипа сейчас я куплю какую-нибудь новую машину? No. Not now.
Does this make him a leader by extension when you're, seen as the best player with a high-paid contract, or is leadership a different category than just being the best player?
No, Kirill's a leader, 100%. It's not because of the contract. It's because of what he does on the ice. And, he's got he's kind of got that it factor. And it's not something that you can always just teach or learn, but he's a very galvanizing person that he's brought our team together, and big personality, always smiling, always working hard. He's brought guys together, and and then he goes out on the ice and he performs at such a high level that's leadership.
Kirill, how did you feel when you saw the NHL is planning for the Olympics to compete?
А что, типа с Олимпиадой подписали?
Ну да, что ты насчет этого думаешь?
Я думаю, что это, конечно, я думаю, все игроки уже с какого года, я не помню, ездили, или 8 лет назад уже, по-моему, считаю, в Сочи был. Да, в Сочи уже давно, что, я думаю, все игроки хотят туда поехать, и, в принципе, это для всего мира хорошо, и посмотреть, когда будут лучшие игроки на Олимпиаде играть, и это очень интересно. Еще Билл будет в Америке генеральным там или менеджером.
It's obviously something a lot of the players have
We're
wanted
coming
over a
after
long
you
time,
guys.
including Bill.
I know what you said.
Phil, that'll be on your radar.
Ты сказал ей?
Oh, yeah.
Following that as the season, how excited are you, and how will you evaluate?
Oh, I'm thrilled that we're going. I just think it's such a great opportunity for everybody involved, and there's nothing better than for a hockey player, putting on the jersey for your country, and whether you're American or Russian or Canadian or Finnish, it's a big honor, and I think everybody's looking forward to it. So, yeah, it'll be a great experience.
As the Wild GM campaign,
Maybe I'll find a loophole somewhere where I could do that.
Hey, Kirill, you made that post on Instagram yesterday, obviously with your teammates. What has the reaction been from Mats and Zuccarello, some guys that are really close to you on the team?
Что так
Как твои, Мэтс и другие пацаны, которые, ты близко с ними, как они реагировали на то, что наконец-то написал? Как они тебе написали?
Это, да, я думаю, что в Инстаграме, типа, они писали там комментарии.
Он спрашивает больше, как ты с ними, отношения из того, что ты
Да, ну, у нас были прекрасные отношения. В принципе, у меня со всеми парнями было понятно, что там с кем-то побольше чуть общался, там, допустим, в том сезоне с кем-то. Это так со всеми хорошие отношения, и я думаю, в принципе, это заметно по реакции, знаешь, ну, игрокам и по тому сезону, поэтому, так что, когда я подписал, все были счастливы, и до подписания я также общался с ребятами, постоянно были на связи, так что нормально все.
I've always had a really good relationship with all my teammates, so even before the signing, we've always kept in touch, and things just kind of rolled over once I signed. They were all extremely happy and very congratulative.
Bill, in 2 years, you've done a lot to the roster. How do you feel about it now, kind of compared to when you took over?
Yeah, we've made a lot of changes. I feel really good about it. I mean, you know, coming into this job 2 years ago now, it was something that I knew had to happen. We had to go through some change, like it or not, and that's just the way it is. But I feel like, you know, with the help of a lot of people in the hockey ops department, we've made some good, smart, thought-out moves. You know, some small, some big. But all necessary to move in the direction that we've wanted to, and you know, I think we're in a really good place right now. We've got a lot of new faces. Players want to be here. They like playing here. They love playing here. It's a great market. They like living here. They like a lot about it, and we continue to try to build on you know, on what we've done already. You know, I mean, I've been kind of running around, so I haven't looked at anything, but I haven't, no red flags yet, so I think we're good. No, nobody's coming in injured, but like, I mean, I haven't seen all the results and everything like that yet, but I'd be shocked.
Just how ready are you for tomorrow in camp to see that product that you've been working all offseason put together and start to come together on the ice?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. It always comes fast, and you're always like, man, I could use another week of summer, but not this year. No, I am ready to go. I'm excited about this group, and yeah, this is a great time of year. It's just, you know, you miss the game, you miss the excitement, so you know the fire starts up again in your belly and ready to go. It was a plane ride. Plane ride was good, right?
What?
Plane ride? The plane? Good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Couple bumps, little weather. We almost didn't make our. We had about when we agreed to the deal, we had about 2.5 hour window to get to the airport because of weather, and there's a whole big story about it, but we almost didn't make it. But then when we got it, we had a great time. We had a great, he spoke English to me the whole time, by the way. A 3.5 hour flight. We used a little bit of Google Translate, but it was, yeah. we had a great flight, and we got caught up on a lot of different things, but it was all about just moving forward.
Kirill, did you work on your English in the summer?
No. I work. Huh?
You understand more, and that's helpful with your teammates?
Yeah. When I just come in Minnesota last year, first 2-3 months I speak no good, just a little bit. I understand now. I understand better, and not can say what I wanna, you know. Every time I ask him, you can't. What couple words what I don't can say. I ask him every time. You can help me, and what guys understand me, I understand all. Not every time. Мысль понимаю, короче, так скажем. Ну, смысл понимаю.
understands the gist of it, most of it. Yeah.
Any other questions? Billy's available one-on-one. Girls out of here.
Grills out.
Все? Финиш?
Да.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's a good start, Kirill. That's a good start. We're gonna get there. That's a good start. We're gonna get there.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.
We spoke English the whole flight.